Hello everyone.
She's a moonchild, gathering the flowers in a garden. Lonely moonchild, drifting on the echoes of the hours.
Hello Pinap. KS. Reine vinyle. Thomas Corcoran and his amazing support from the get-go. Giving a nice coffee tip in the jar like Frank Gidget as well. Hello Frank, Max Headroom. Hello Raph. Merry Christmas. Thank you Frank. Hello Fred, nice to see you. Hello Zetman. Saxony. Chuck, how are you? Hello 40 man. Salut Eclectic Vinyl. And Paul. Hello Paul. I always mix up sometimes Paul and Frank for some reason. Hola, super sensible. How is everyone doing tonight? Christmas stream. Fourth one, I think. Oh well, I hope the cat is okay. Which one is it? Is it... oh my god, I'm so bad. They have cool names. Is it the social one or the hungry one? Oh well. Social is a big word. Hello grass. Voodoo. Voodoo and hoodoo. So who's in the spirit of Christmas tonight? Truer words have often been said. You don't know the cat. You don't know the cat. 40 man. I'm not sure it's a good model, this one. Not you. You're not in the mood for a present, huh? Okay, we'll see. So yeah, we'll have like 2 or 3 competitions tonight. I have 2 already in my head. I need to come up with a third one. Yeah, see? It's not that I'm disorganized. It's that I like to improvise a little bit. Hello everyone. So yes, I thought, how is my picture by the way? Is it better than last week? Please, no one has commented, which means it's probably gonna be okay. Stefan, I think it's Stefan. Like the names are always changed nowadays. Ah, yeah, that's a good question, huh? Okay, thank you for giving me an idea. Well, Thomas, that you might be in luck. Hello, Zelvia, how are you doing? Well, we started with something fairly rare and about to be a little more. I played only one track of this double LP. By Soar. Well, at the time he was still called Christian AB. Let me put the link in the chat. There you go. This is Christian AB's first album from '95. Sort of a crowd indie electronica weird affair. Really good. There's a compilation of a sort of best of his discography that was just released. He passed away a couple of years ago, I think 2 or 3 years ago, unexpectedly. He's from Switzerland. This is why his records are usually quite difficult to find. I found one in Den Bosch, but I already had it, so I give the clue to Bonnie Vodel, the brother from another mother of Andy Vodel. Hello, Mr. Zosh, how you doing? There you go. Hello, Thomas. Good, good, good. Hello, Jens. No snow in Sweden, and this is bad for us. This is really bad. Oh, and thank you, Thomas Kate, for leaving a very nice tip in the coffee jar, as well as Steve. Steve, we missed each other again today. Well, that's the way it goes. Hello, Marcos, SND Seeker. How are you doing? Now that's something, huh? A new record, more or less. We're listening to the latest album of Latenna. Latenna is a French band operating in a sort of reinvented folklore music from France. So here they play the harmonium, electronics, percussions, electronics. And this is, I believe, their 5th record. Really, really good. Long form, sort of between improv and composition. Ooh. Midoji Scalidili. Hello, it's been some time. Yeah, well, you better get the compilation then. Reg Pro. Ah, Rudiger. Hello, Rudiger. How are you? Hello, DC. Hello, Matthew Fredericks. Known otherwise under another name. This was released, by the way, on Bongo Joe, the Swiss label, which kind of produced them, I think, because this was released in this was recorded in Switzerland. DJ Fancy Lad. Yeah, that's you, for sure. So, is everyone in the same trouble as I am? Trying to figure out a Christmas gift for everyone? Like 5 days. There's only like 5 days left or so. 4? 5, yeah. Well. First world problems, huh? Well, here it's been pretty hectic. Got quite a few new records including a big grail for me today, yeah. Evening, Andy, how you doing? Yeah, it's really good, but I think Bongo Joe might have a distributor in the US. Look it up or talk with them. Berwickshire Mike 51. Yeah, I know. The vicious circle of introducing cool under the radar records. I try to not shoot myself in the foot too much, but you might not be as lucky. Ah, see, Ed Topo, he knows the deal, he knows how to do it. Derek Bailey album for the wife. If that marriage has been going on for a while, then it's forever. Ah well, except the boys. So that could be a lot, huh? Well, have we been good boys though? So on one of their previous albums, I believe they were playing the hurdy-gurdy as well. But this is really, really good. I don't know exactly when this was released. I think it was like last month or so, maybe a little earlier. Oh, October, I see now. Not totally sure when it actually arrived. There you go, the Slut Bunny provides. Slut Bunny is a distributor shop that's been around in the US for quite some time. Do I like the Christmas hype? I do, or I did. The problem is I love to do presents, gifts for the family, but they don't reciprocate that well. And my sisters decided that this is for the kids now. So every time I make her a present, that's like sort of peer pressuring her. And she doesn't like that. Well. A nurse who's wound on a whim. Yeah, that's a good one. Hello, Andora's Revenge. How you doing? There's been oh, I lost my thought. Yeah, today, if you want to make yourself a very nice present, I don't know if they're all sold out, but the editor of the Nurse's Wound coffee table book with the limited 10-inch, they had 20 copies available after everything had been sorted with the pre-orders. So go on Timeless Editions to check if they still have one, if you may want to make yourself a very nice present. Hello Eddie Perez, how you doing? Ice clear vinyl, they call it, or whatever. Either way, it's a very good release from Latenna. They have a bunch of other records worth getting. Not every single one, I would say, according to me, obviously. But yeah, a good band. Now one of the best archival releases of the year, by far. We hinted at it last week. This is from the Jean Schwartz Unreleased and Rarities. This is just the opening track from 1998. Wow. So one of the more recent compositions of his. Jean Schwartz, who I believe it was about like 2 years ago now, I did an interview with him, quite long form. One of the most pivotal figures in 20th century modern music. Even if he's not that well known, but like at the forefront of electronic music, ethnomusicology, jazz. Just the first one I played tonight, maybe a little more. But I see where you're coming from with this. Lou Barlow from Sebado and Dinosaur Jr. See, the Jean Schwartz was also a drummer. That was his instrument in jazz. And that's what you can hear here. Very nice. Wow! Thank you, Bobby. Bobby Broden. I've been messaged him the other day. It's been some time I heard from him. Bobby from the Field Mice, Northern Picture Library, and his current band that we'll talk about soon again. Thank you for leaving a nice tip in the coffee jar as well, Bobby. Oh yeah, I was talking about that some time ago. Yeah. Well, all colors now are good. Color, like if you got a colored vinyl that sounds bad, produced in the past like 6-7 years, that's the people who pressed it who fucked up or who was unlucky. But yeah, there's metallic colors tend to be more risky, and fluorescent colors like fluorescent green and orange are the least reliable ones, even if it's tending to become better and better. And of course glow in the dark, like avoid like the plague. Yeah, I mean, that can happen for sure. Like it's always more risky. The more colors you mix, the more the pigments have different properties, and I mean it's like really microscopic fine-tuning. But like the heating temperatures, the ideal heating temperatures could be different for different colors. So if you do a marble, that means you're mixing colors. So that increases the risk. Now, if you want to make yourself a nice little present, you know we like records, but that means we like objects as well, right? We're still in the old world. Yeah. They used to, now it's better, but it's not really gold. No, it's just a mixture of different colors that makes it look kind of like gold. So here's something quite special. Yes, this is an aluminium cover. This is Neuf Voix, 9 Voices, an Italian artist. I believe this is his first vinyl release, maybe his second, but when this was announced, it was not a cheap release, as you can imagine, considering the packaging. They only did 100 or 120, and but for the music was absolutely stunning. So I bit the bullet, as they say, and quite happy about it so far. Yeah, that was that first track, but I'll play a little more. I mean, I've had some crazy packagings from Soviet France. Yeah, Gazoviet ones are probably the craziest ones, but this just enters the category now. Like, you could say why. Why not? Oh, no, you can. But yeah, it's not highly recommended. Yeah, it is a great album. I knew very little about that artist prior to buying. So sometimes it's like that, and well, that's the wonderful thing about it, right? Yeah, 2025 so far, because as I was saying in a little community post yesterday, I think, the day is not the year is not over, and I'm still waiting for a bunch of new records. So yeah. Discovering new artists, to you at least, new to vinyl. That's the best, I would say. Hallo Art Nulla Arta. So 9 Voices. I'll get you the link for the record. I think it's been entered in Discogs. Yeah, 9 Voix, Music for Dimensions. 100 copies. No copies available on Discogs, but you might find them online still. There you go. There you go, Zelvia. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that record cover was quite a statement back in 1980 or 81. Yeah, the guy behind it, Elvio Seta, is yeah. You're correct. Yeah, and I think they really only did 100 because it's actually a laugh cut. What it looks like. I don't see anything that shows that this was actually pressed. this is fine from Den Bosch. It's a super cheap box set. Martial Solal live. But different live recordings between 1959 and 1985. Stuff that didn't belong to albums. I mean, I got this for $10, €10 in at Den Bosch, 4 LP set. We're listening to a tune where Gilbert Rover is playing the bass, his usual bass player when he's playing in trio. But here is Daniel Humer on drums, the beast Daniel Humer. This is a recording from 1968 they did at the French National Radio. For a performance where 8 different painters, artists were improvising or live painting while they were improvising this. Full disclosure, in the notes, Solal said they were supposed to improvise, but it was kind of the other way around. They had written a piece which they improvised around, and this is the only recording of it. They never performed it ever again. There's another piece from the same session in this. So, yeah, really cool package that you can still find on the cheap of great European jazz from different decades, going in very different directions. Hello, William Bloom. How are you doing? Hello Zeb, how are you doing? So 5 days before Christmas Eve. I feel like I got all the all the good presents already this year, but like who knows? As I was explaining in the description of the video, yeah, this year's support has been quite great and inspiring and helpful, and this is helping me to chance to do even more this next year. I'm gonna open with a video quite quite exceptional, probably around the first week of January, which means there's a stream before that, huh? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, totally. That's what we play here, like the bargains under the radar that are still easy to find, and new stuff that you have to be on the hunt, because most good records nowadays, you're lucky if they got a pressing above 300 copies, I would say. 500 can happen also fairly often, but that's still not that much considering how globalized we are. And well, here's one of hopefully a reliable source for you over the years to dig both new and old stuff, which is, I assume, why you guys have been supporting the channel, and a great trade-off. Thank you, Thomas P, for leaving also a very nice tip in the coffee jar. I hope today we we break some kind of threshold or record, since last Christmas was pretty great. So we'll see how it goes tonight, and how much easier you will make the 2 latest rabbit holes. Go. Now the record playing was one that I felt I was not gonna get. It's the third time around that this band releases something that I feel I'm gonna pass, and eventually this is the only band that I am a completist by default. I do have every single tune they've done participate in officially that was put to wax. Which means that by fairly soon I'll also do a video about that band, one that I promised a certain Jeff in the VC to do more than 4 years ago. Yeah, the sound design on this is absolutely off the charts. The Martial Solar box set was is usually cheap. I got it extra cheap, I believe, because this was like an old library copy. So it does have some markings, but it's very clean. The record was almost unplayed. That is massive indeed, huh? Cheers, Thomas, yes. That's the way it goes. There's the Ko-fi link or the PayPal link if you don't have a Ko-fi account. It's easy to set up, but both works as well. They're in the second paragraph of the description of the video. But we're gonna have some competitions tonight. I think we're gonna have 3 competitions. Bear with me. If you win, you'd get between 2 and 4 records of my choice according to who you are, and I'm not joking around. Here's some of the stuff that we have lined up. The Shinoa Mobi second LP that I played a couple of weeks ago. One of the best recent Muslim Ghost albums. This is a double or triple album. Yeah, a bunch of records like that. The Malomore, maybe, who knows. So the first competition of the sorry, I have Christmas with Stunty tonight, number 4. Will be the usual one, the one that you have a whole week to participate in. You guys, so if you win, I ship to you between 2 and 4 records. You pay for the shipping. There's cheap options, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out, and you get a bunch of really cool records that we check that you don't have them already. I'll do that, and that's the way it goes. Everyone okay with that? If so, the first one is the easiest to participate in, but the most difficult. The classic. We are gonna go for the 3rd year around. In the comments of the video, recommend to me up to 3 records you think I might not know of, that I might be into that I would get. So last year, I think it was Shaman who won, recommending me Nino de Elche, the flamenco, the new flamenco artist. Absolutely stunning record, but he recommended a bunch, 2 other records. I think I got 2 out of the 3, and all were great recommendations. So you just write to me in the comment section now, but you have the whole week till next Friday, and then I'll take a week to decide who wins. I should have the time to check everything, unless you completely submerge me with that. And yes, Ed, the records do have to be on vinyl. But what we're listening to right now is the first installment of a 4 EP compilation on the Diagonal LP. Diagonal is the label of Powell, and this is Russell Holswell, remixed by Ottaker. So noise artists going full, well, this is still a sort of a noise record, but with some really cool electronic stuff going on. You got Vivian Christ, Powell, Russell Holswell, Novoline, Streetwalker, Jim O'Rourke, Sote, LFDM, Not Waving, Dale Cornish. Just an incredible lineup on these. As it happens sometimes, some glitches coming on one of the turntables. That will be one of the missions for the next year. But yeah, I think I fucked up. What's going on here? What's going on? Oh!
Stunty!
What is this?
Hello!
Oh my god.
Merry Christmas, Stunty!
Can you hear me?
Of course, I'm Santa! One-step Santa, that is.
Oh well. Yeah, someone said I was muted here, but like I think it's good now.
Have you
Yeah,
been
so
a
it's Santa.
good boy this year, Stunty?
I don't know. It kind of depends. It's depends on how you look at it. Like, what's the metric in terms of VC?
There's only one important question, Stunty. You know what that is. How
What is
many
it?
records did you buy this year, Stunty?
Oh, I think that might be one of the questions for the quiz, for the competitions. So, well, I would say I bought more than last year, Santa.
Well, then
So-
you've been a wonderful boy, haven't you? You've done what you're supposed to do. Well
Really?
done, Stunty. Well done. There's only one
I don't know, because like that sounds like a trick question. I don't know. Are you really Santa? Like, what's going?
But of
Oh,
course,
what's going on?
Like that's
another Santa.
Like-
are you really Santa? Like,
This can't be. This can't be.
what's going on?
I am
Oh
the real
yeah,
Santa.
you like Santa needs to mute his YouTube page.
This is it.
There can be only one, well, at least one such Santa, that is.
So that's a Santa war. Like, what's going on? That's really crazy. Like, so
I can only.
so should I, like, who's the one who knows if I've been a good boy or not? Like, is it like
I
like
want
blue?
to know if you are a good boy, not from fake Santa.
Okay.
That's the patchy beard you have there, Santa. Look at how real mine is. Clearly, this can only be from the actual Santa.
Oh, but you even have snow there.
Well,
Are those pumpkins, Santa? Looks more like pumpkins you have there. That's the wrong holiday.
I mean, let's say that, like, I know I've been a good boy to one Santa here, considering what I'm playing right now. Do you know this Santa, blue hat Santa?
Well, of course I do. I just needed someone to put it under my tree. Of course, Santa needs presents too, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's the very first Stars of the Lid album that was released only on CD back in the early 90s, and finally issued for the first time on vinyl this year. Amazing, like, guitar drone album. I think, yeah, like my favorite time of Stars of the Lid is before they go all like Rachel's. Rachel's being the
Nothing
the
wrong
band.
with Rachel Stunty, you know that as well. Come on.
Yeah.
But of course, I love droney, atmospheric, tectonic music. Of course, it's very much like the North Pole, as you know.
Well, yeah, I know very well. I'm close to that, but Santa, Red Santa. What would be your metric of if I've been a good
I
boy?
think I'm more in North Pole than you are, fake Santa.
That might be true, though. Yeah. But
Perhaps it was 50 degrees here at North Pole today, so.
so new Santa, Red Santa. What's Pumpkin Santa? What would be the metric of if I've been a good boy?
Shovel today, but it's been all right as in snow piles.
Okay. So do you Santas? Do you think that the chat have been good boys? Do they deserve all the good stuff they got this year?
Well, it depends. You know, it depends on who we're talking about, of course.
So we're talking about Vinyl Stockholm right now.
No, just a pure joy, that one. Quality human being.
Quality. So he deserves more records.
He deserves the rarest psychedelic records you have.
Okay.
Or I have, that is, because I'm giving the gifts, of course.
Well, Nicktronic. Do you think that Nicktronic deserves more electronic music or more synthesizers?
I'll leave that to Scary Santa to answer.
I thought more punky Santa than scary.
Well, more punky Santa. Do you think that Nicktronic here, he deserves anything more than what he already got throughout the year? Oh, there's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah,
Take that as a yes.
I think yes. I think yes.
Okay, Nick, you owe me, huh? You see?
And
I put a good
chocolate.
word. And chocolate, yeah. And I'm sure, knowing Punky Santa, that the chocolate will be laced with mushrooms, right?
Yeah, fully. I have presents.
Oh. Let's see. Let's see again. What did you have for us?
We worked hard.
Yeah. And what do you think I should deserve for?
I had a little present, but you know, vinyl's always ready to go.
Yeah. Well, I think Santa, maybe you'll bring me something from Japan. That's the usual origin of the best presents, isn't it? Blue hat Santa.
But of course, as long as you're bringing in plenty of these.
Oh,
Plenty of these.
that's
Everyone in the
that's
chat will get plenty of these
Yes.
this year, I'm sure of it.
and that's the beauty of record collectors. We love packages, but we don't need all this fancy, colorful paper. Like we're all about saving trees and saving paper, right?
Just hand it over. That usually
Yeah.
works quite well.
We're the good boys, yeah.
No, always provide for the people that are hunting. That's the way it goes. That's how it works with me.
I really do need to get a shave. My beard is just falling apart. It's a real
Your be-
problem.
Your beard is turning into a.
It looks more in the clouds, Santa. Like peaceful.
Well, it's well, my beard is ageless because I'm an ageless wonder. So
True. Little bit of a time traveler.
Well, thank you, Santas, for reaffirming that we've all been good boys and girls.
A full-on delay happening.
Yeah.
It feels psychedelic in here.
It's so we deserve a psychedelic VC Christmas all, and well, the first competition is on, but I guess that Blue Hat Santa kind of hinted at the next one. We can already start, like, so it will be in two parts. So how many records, vinyl records did I get this year? The
You
one
know,
who
this
comes
is
the
one of
closest.
my favorite questions, as you know.
Yeah. yeah, I know.
It's a real favorite. It's what we all like to hear, an answer. Well, how many we think we'll buy, and how many more do we will actually buy than we think? It's
And
a
the-
wonderful pastime.
Yeah. So in the chat, you can
It
all
works,
start
though.
to you can all start
Because
to
the want
type.
list gets tripled throughout the year.
Well, I'm the one. So vinyl Artnul Art believes that I got 534,346 records. Like, this is probably there's an equation where that could be true, but like I have a different metric system. But let's keep on. So Santas, thank you for bringing the spirit of Christmas to the StuntrockConfusion Christmas stream.
Ho ho!
I much appreciated that you validate my good boy ticket, and everyone else. I hope you've been good boys too, that you get the visit of these two gentlemen, also unannounced like they were to me tonight.
Plenty to come, everyone. Plenty to come.
I love it.
Cheers.
Ho ho ho!
Peace.
Bye bye, Santa. So how is everyone doing after this little Santa incident? Hello Herkimer. Salut Pascal, how you doing? Yeah, that Santa was really weird though, no? Thank you, Mr. Zosh. And thank you, Sean the Vinyl Dreamscape. And thank you, Kevin in Nashville. And Artnul Art. Thank you all, guys, for leaving tips in the coffee jar. Santa will visit you now. If you haven't already, tonight's a good night to tip your DJ of the year in the VC, hopefully. We're listening to one of the great albums of 2025. My favorite records of his in 30 years. This is the new Mick Harris album, Culvert Dub Sessions 4. So it's a dub, sort of industrial dub, double LP, relies on Lies Records. Mick Harris, drummer, drummer of Napalm Death, leader of Scorn, here under his own name, recently announced that he will finally be touring again because he had a lot of anxiety about leaving home for a couple of years now at least. So thanks to my advice, this is available at Soundome. Yeah, cheers. Exactly. So far I see a bunch of suggestions, and you can do more. And it's not just the new records, the new releases. It's the new releases and the old releases, like everything combined, everything that I got to this year. So for those who missed it, the competition, guess in the chat how many records on vinyl I added to the collection this year. Yeah, that's true, Don. The year is not up yet. I should get some more, hopefully. Well, I said that between Rainer and S&D Seeker, you might get closer to where it's been so far. Wow, that's a hefty amount for demand for you. Well, I do my stats. I always do that just in case. So here's one of, I guess, one of my favorite records of this year so far. Why so? Because it's a record I still have not figured out yet. This is Wrong Filament by Robert Piotrowicz, self-released. Just insane music. Hello Joe, how you doing? You missed the weird Santas. Joe from Carbon Records, who released the 10-inch, played a couple weeks ago with Sam Shalaby. More on that later. Yeah. So what is this? How this sort of hyper yeah, difficult to figure out. It's like 6 long form tracks. And I love records like that, New Orleans Carnival track. That's kind of it. There's a sort of almost like brass quality to this. But music that has aesthetically, like sound-wise, an appeal. But that the message is still like, what is this? What is he trying to tell us? I love records like that. That's kind of my favorite. Hello, Driver Dirk. So no other contestant. I'll give you two till the end of next track to guess how many records I got in 2025 so far that I added to the collection. Someone got awfully close. I will say that. Should I give some hints? I would say that the new records represent barely or close but not yet 20% of all my my got this year. Well, someone got even closer now. And it's not Joe. It does include used records. Salut Magic Berber. So after the record that arrived today, let me double check the exact count. Okay, someone got it by 1. Someone is 1 unit off. Steve is really aiming for it, huh? Well, I think I'll give it to Manuel Gocho, who came with 700 as it's 699 so far. So Manuel, you win the first competition of the Christmas stream. I mean, one off, if someone beat you after that, that would have been annoying. 40 Man was pretty close to as well, with 720. Now let me play you the latest record I got in. And this one is gonna annoy Steve Davis. Oh well. Well, Manuel, send me a message privately and we'll figure it out. How about that record, huh? I don't even know if I played you the best track on it. There's 6 tracks, they're all quite different and quite explosive. But I love the super hyper processing on everything on this. I don't know what's going on. Difficult to figure it out, and I'm good with it. I just want to confirm myself with this on and on. What is this grass? Yeah, I will do better. I promise. I'm aiming for 2 records a day this year. It's a crazy record, isn't it, huh? Wow, Herkemer, that was a huge year for you as well. Next record is pretty crazy in a different way, older way. I can't believe that might be my last big record of the year. Stefan Glick is here. I know you'll be happy with that. Cheers, Joe. Yeah, I have a sound order coming, and a bunch of other packages, and there's still a week to go into the city. Hello, Jeffrey. Thank you. Wow. Liviu Dandara, Romanian composer, passed away very young when he was in his mid-50s. We're listening to Affectus Memoria from 1973, electronic music from Romania on the Electrecord, the state-owned, run label. I had been after that record for quite a few years now, and this proved to be one of the most elusive Romanian records of them all. Well, you'll put them in the comments, Grass, not in the chat, like in the comments under the video. You can do it later. And I put a limit of 3 because I'm gonna actually go listen to everything. If it's possible to listen to them online, that will help you as well. Like again, the competition in the comments, write me between 1 and 3 records that you think I might not have and that I would be interested in getting. Basically introduce me to 3 records, and the one who gets the best suggestions wins a bunch of records. I think you're watching the stream with a little bit of a delay, William, unless you're talking about something else. Yeah. And that's, wow, the Willy Lindo, that's great. 8. I mean, okay, you did good, Ed. And thank you, Andy Pello, Manuel Gocho, and who else? And Pascal. Thank you, Pascal, for leaving a nice tip in the coffee jar as well. So I would guess that record playing right now is an instant must-have for Mr. Steve Davis, who was the guest of last show. So see, last week we had Steve Davis and Gaz Williams. This week we had 2 Santas. Isn't that something? Next one is for Dom, by the way. Yeah, well. Yeah, that's the problem. I need to build a new house. Well, yeah, I think you should. Well, that's good for you, man. That's treating yourself. Like when you spend that much money on the record, that means you love yourself for a little while. Oh, that's crazy. 1973 in Romania. Behind the Iron Curtain. Liviu Dandara. I think that's his only solo album. There's like 6 tracks on this. How many laps? Are you talking to me? What is a lap? Laps. I'm not sure I follow you. I'm sorry. Oh, LPs. I would say the majority were LPs, obviously. I haven't made the count. But I would hazard probably a good 80%. Ah, good, Miss DJ Mr. Joel. That's it. So which country does this come from? Oh, huh. Probably around 200. And I made my biggest sale very recently to one of you. It's gonna have a very nice package. Hello Mark, how you doing? Yes, it's English. This is the third album of Gwyneth Raymond. Who usually plays in like punk and hardcore and heavy metal bands. I've been aware of her since her first album. I think this is the best one of her career so far. Really, really good stuff. Welsh. Indeed, she's Welsh. Sorry. Hello, Quint. How you doing? So there are quite a few John Fahey airs. I think she wants to place herself on the map with this one. Yeah, it's a really great album. I'm not surprised you love that one, Joe. One of the heavy releases of the year, even if it's a reissue, first time on vinyl. So just so you know, that track from Gwyneth Raymond, the whole album is like that, like different paces, but this is a solo finger picking psychedelic steel guitar, or not steel guitar, but yeah, it is basically a John Fahey showcase. But it's not. It's a woman from Wales, and it's really, really, really good. We'll see. great. You're lucky to have seen that. This year has been absolutely phenomenal in terms of Nurse with Wound releases and reissues, etc. Nurse with Wound's main collaborator over the years, Colin Potter, has had a bunch of high quality laugh cuts reissues of his back catalog. Here's the latest one of his band Aura, in which he's not alone, Approach to Zero. So silk screen jacket with photographs. So this is him with Andrew Scholk and Darren Tate. And this one you'd have to contact the Wawet editions to see if there's copies available still. Here's the link to the record. Hello Pat, how you doing? Well, now you have how you like it. Thank you, Joe, from Carbon Records, for leaving a nice little tip in the coffee jar as well. Thank you guys so much. So if you're new to the stream, or if you just arrived, the best way to support the stream is to leave a tip in the coffee jar. The link in the description of the video helps me to do more of this, to be here every Friday or almost so, and to be able to to follow through these rabbit holes I investigate, and these records that seem like they could be interesting, but like you'd have to buy them to figure it out. And I'm already doing that, but like you guys are just helping to make this even more efficient. And hopefully you're spending you're having a nice time with this little posse of us. And if you're watching this later, not during the live broadcast of the stream, if you're watching this during the week, during the month, next year, whenever, you can still support the stream all the same way. It's much appreciated. I'll shout you out the next live one, and you can always leave a comment to the video, or a thumbs up or thumbs down if you really didn't like it. But this week, another reason to leave a comment is to participate in one of the free Stunty competitions. Recommend me 3 records that were released on vinyl that that you think I might not have, and I might want to acquire. And the best suggestions will win a bunch of records, and we'll figure it out together, like stuff that you don't have already. How's that for a sweet deal? Merry Christmas, Dom. I hope you weren't too weirded out by these two competing Santas. Yeah, 39 copies indeed. Robin Hood. It does. It does, don't worry about it. This is church. This is techno mass. He's touring with his daughter, who who's also a producer, and they do stuff together. It's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't work everywhere, but if Robert Hood from Detroit is playing in a club like Berghain, it will be a big party. Sorry, having a bit of a difficulty with one of the turntables. Alright, so I think I've done it. I'll have to change record. I can only play one turntable tonight, unfortunately. Yes, that's bad. So that was Aura, Colin Potter. First time I have to resort to doing that. Sorry about that. Out of all weeks that could happen. Well, not good. Especially since the Aura and this would have worked so well together. Because guess what? It's midnight. Disco time. time. Yeah, we did, but yeah, my RCA cable was a little bit not in the best shape. And now it's really not in the best shape. Yeah, I'll have to do some connecting things manually, won't be enough. Unfortunately. That's a bummer. So I missed a lot of your comments. Wow. Let's see. Hello, Brian. How you doing? Missed you earlier, yeah. Yeah, being a completist is bullshit, I think. Yeah. You getting a turntable back and buying like 200 quid records and getting at 720 records for your first year back, that's pretty, that's epic for the man. Hello, Wolfman, Nathaniel. Yeah, it did, unfortunately. Exactly. Japan. Aura. The record was, I put the link in the chat, but I'll do it again. I think it's still here. Yeah. And this is Eduardo de la Calle from Spain, who's doing way too much. He's releasing so many records, but when it's the right one like this. Hello Chris, how you doing? John Levinson, finally, how you doing? Well, it'll be a little bit difficult to choose the next record. That record from Eduardo de la Calle, I think was released like almost 10 years ago now. But he has so many. It takes so much time to figure out which ones to get. And I think he has about half a dozen records like that, like dubby, psychedelic techno, with a huge drive nonetheless. Let me see if I can find it for you. Yeah, 2016 magnetic transducer with this unforgiving bass line. Well, how you doing, music man? I could still play from the other turntable, but it would be mono. That would be unfortunate. So thankfully, I know most of my records, even the latest ones. And this was just released. It came out originally on cassette, I believe, or CD. I'm not sure. Like in the late 80s or early 90s. Let me double check. Yeah, I entered it on Discogs the other day. Yeah, it was released first on cassette indeed in 1988. This is something that Zeb will really like. Eduardo de la Calle, Magnetic Transducer EP. We're listening to the Akhenaton School track. So now. Okay, Marcos knows what that is. Salut Arthur, comment vas-tu? Joyeux Noël. So Manuel won the first competition, the first giveaway of the evening. The second one will be determined next week. Merci. And there's a third one that will come soon. Yeah, great cover art, which is the original cassette, by the way. And who might that be? What? Like, don't give it away, SND Seeker. What instrument are we listening to right now? I mean, other than the frequencies are extremely rich here. Can't get much richer than what we hear in terms of sonic frequencies. Indeed. This is Klaus Wiese from formerly of Tangerine Dream. Of Popol Vuh, sorry, yeah. One of the other great German krautrock band that did a lot of soundtracks as well. he left them in the late 70s, I think in the late 70s, as he wanted to move away from electronic sounds and find ways to only use organic sounds. The voice, singing bowls, chimes, and there's been a bunch of reissues of his various albums of the 80s on cassette, original on cassette. I think this is probably the most spectacular one. This record represents the transpersonal sphere of the sixth chakra. Its pure natural sound is made with Tibetan singing bowls only. Funny that the record is called Uranus, since he only chats about Neptune and the Neptunian spheres. And this was released on Black Sweat Records, which I believe are from Italy, if I remember correctly. No, there's literally no electronics on this 40 man. Yeah, Black Sweat is one of the leading labels in terms of new releases that were like must-haves as far as I'm concerned this year. Them and Living Records from the US. Liebe. Hello. Yeah. Doesn't get much more spiritual. Yeah. Well, a mission for next for the week. Otherwise, no streams next week, which would be a shame. Chef William, thank you for the coffee tip, and Marcos as well, and Max Headroom, thank you guys. Cheers, Max. Thanks for the nice words. This is just epic, isn't it? Yeah. Don Total, indeed. Hello, I'm the dead. From your wife's Icelandic account. Yeah, he had. There was a record that Black Sweat released last year. That was good, but I wasn't sold on it. People seem to love it, but was the Sabia. Great cover. Originally released in '82. On this one, yeah, he's got like 6 years of added experience. His maracaba is really good as well. Next record is one that actually Dom helped us figure out it existed. I don't remember whom, but one of you actually knew that musician and I think maybe even trained with him. Cheers, Andorra. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Quint, for sure. Like ominous, mysterious, but also soothing. I mean, it's a kind of soothe that like everything might be going wrong. Like imagine 2001, as you were saying. Like you're obviously heading towards your final destination, to your ultimate doom. But it's fine. You're okay with that. That's the music for that feeling. Very sober. Of course there's tension as well, Raf, I agree. There's tension, but it's on the verge of letting go, as 40 Man is saying. Ooh, a flute record. Helmut W. Erdmann spielt neue Musik für Flöten, Volume 2. So this came out on a sort of library soundtrack label from Germany. And this is an adagio for flute. So I played the Volume 1, when was that? Like a year ago or so, maybe a little more. And I think Alex Diamond Marimba got it around the same time, and Dom wanted it so bad. And he finally found one copy in Germany from a seller who offered him another record of his. There's another record of his that is not that good, and at first he declined, thinking that it was that. But the seller insisted and explained to him that it was this, a volume 2 that we didn't knew existed yet. Well, hopefully there's a copy available. I think it doesn't turn up that often. That's the problem here. It's a rare record, not necessarily extremely expensive. Released in 1990. Can't be that many copies around. Yeah, this is really, really good. And the whole album is great. There's bass, flute. There's like different kinds of flute he's playing. Some tracks feel even more like processed. Thank you, Ivan, for leaving a nice tip in the coffee jar as well. Merci beaucoup. I'm getting close to my objective of tonight, so hopefully we get there, despite the technical hurdle. How's the sound right now, by the way? Hope it hasn't deteriorated. I mean, Art Nullart, I think the album that Andre 3000 did wasn't exceptional, but since then he's done more tracks in the same vein that have been way better. So looking forward to hearing more from him, honestly. Good to know. Now a brand new record from someone who's been extremely productive this year. A lot of conceptual albums that I thought were interesting but not necessarily worth getting. This one is a different affair. I wish I could have cued it a little more. Reality is not a theory. Mark Fell and Pat Thomas, live in Sheffield. Mastered by Joe Talia. Let me find you the link. So this is some of the most, I would say, avant-garde electronic music you could find in 2025 on Black Truffle, the Australian label. Pat Thomas just released quite a bunch of records recently. He's a pianist who's done a lot of jazz, free improv jazz. So he uses the piano in a very special way, but this is both treated and complemented with the electronics of Mark Fell from SND. Huh? SND Seeker. Yeah, the title is absolutely yeah, that's a powerful title. Yeah. Yeah, he often plays at Café Auto indeed. He's a very good musician to improvise with. He has a fantastic versatility. So this was just released, by the way. Like, let me see if I have the... Yeah, in like less than a month ago. Here you go. The Mark Fell, I know because originally of the connection with Ottaker. Him and his buddy under the name SND did in the mid-90s, late 90s, a bunch of EPs under the name SND that redefined the aesthetics of dance music, electronic dance music. And to this day, this aesthetic they invented, that is hyper digital, is still fascinating. So every time he releases something, I guess there's a bunch of fanboys, including myself, hoping that we're gonna get the good old Mark Fell sound. His son is Ryan Trinor, who's been also a massive influence in the past 10 years, one of the most important, most interesting names in electronic dance music and beyond. Oh well. So in about 10-15 minutes I'm gonna have the last competition of the night. See how I'm using that to keep you awake and aware. But yeah, so he used to open. So when Ottaker were playing live and touring around the world, they usually have 3 different artists opening for them for the past like 30 years. It's either Russell Halswell, who they remix on that track I played of theirs earlier tonight. If it's more like a DJ thing, then it's often Andy Maddox or that other guy who was part of the Gescom crew and Scam crew. And sometimes it's a SND. When they played in Paris last year, or their tour from last year was with SND, or with Mark Fell, I think, and their tour this year was with Russell Halswell. So they kind of alternate. Oh, that's a great record, Ivan. Yeah. But yeah, in the past few years, Markfell has been a sort of has had a career a little bit like Sam Shackleton, the Shackleton guy, who had a very distinctive aesthetic with drums and sounds, and who's been expanding by collaborating with new people and doing new things, and not always successful. Interesting, but not always successful. This, I think, is probably his best record since the collaboration he did with Gabor Lazar almost 10 years ago now. Yeah, they were doing that when I saw them in Bristol, but it was such a massive place that in the back with the lights for the exits, it wasn't that pitch dark. And they played 90 minutes. And the first hour was okay, but I could have done with not something you would think is unmissable. The last half hour was some of the best music I've ever heard live. Claude, for those who don't know him, of you, is one of he's a massive Tino Rossi fan and has one of the biggest collections of Tino Rossi in the world. And he's a nice guy, interesting guy, and his takes can be quite radical. And he's saying this album is only sounds and not music. I would say, if you're an audiophile, if you have like a sound system that leans itself to this experience, this album, listen to this. This is audiophile music for sure. An album for people interested in sound and acoustics. But Markfell recently released a mini album, EP, closer to his old aesthetic, which he hasn't been able to do in quite a while, and we'll listen to it right now. This is so good. Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah, great music doesn't need all that, huh? But I need your support, guys. If you haven't already, and you want, and you like this stream happening every week, and what it brings to you, it's a good week to leave a tip to your DJ of the night, your DJ of the year, hopefully. See? Now we're getting into a sort of structure here that is predictable or possible to anticipate. Yeah, 90 minutes, that's a long time for bands like that. Live electronic music, very few bands play that long. Usually it's like 45 or closer to 55, 60 minutes. Wow. Comes also with this inner heavy inner sleeve with a little essay on the music. And again, I was talking about audiophile. It was mastered by Joe Talia, who I believe is one of these mastering engineers that audiophile people tend to love. I guess part of the play here is to make these rhythmic sequences that feel like sequences, but as soon as you try to follow them as you would a normal groove, you realize this is impossible. There will be like bursts of something that feels like a riff, a drum riff, but then you realize it's just completely free. Yeah, this is really one of the contenders for best album of the year as far as I'm concerned. Like listening to this is a true experience. I've given it a fair moment now. Yeah, that's the thing. It starts really abstract, and now it's epic abstract. Well, you can still do it. You can write your own sleeve notes for records of your collection. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Now that you have like 720 records plus the stuff you already had. For me, this is some of the best kind of records. You put it on, you sit, and there's no way that the world can catch you back. You get sucked in this because it's such an intense experience, both intellectual and emotional, I would say. But easy to get sucked into this, I think. This is Mark Fell when he's doing his dance music stuff. That also came out recently. Back when records like that from S&D started to come out in like 96, there really was nothing like that. This is Night Closures. An EP that came out like 2 months ago. So one of the distinctive features of his dance music, apart from an extremely syncopated digital beats, is the claps, the 808 claps. He relies a lot on claps in his in this format, which basically is a cue to Chicago house and footwork, like a certain type of Chicago house that emerged in the underground in the mid-90s, early mid-90s. I was much faster than regular house and even regular techno. Hello Chris, how you doing? Différent. Well, that's what I do. I check every week everything that's coming out on vinyl, and I guess I learned about it on Boomcat, as I believe he probably has an agreement with them, and this is on his own label. National Center for Markfell Studies. First release, 300 copies only. So I guess now I ask you the final question, giveaway for the Christmas stream, for those of you who are still here. So now it's a little bit more of a quiz question. So for the past 2 years, with my friend Niels, we've been producing this music festival in the middle of the heartland of Sweden. Tumult. We're working currently on the third edition, which is it's not going to be easy. We don't know if we'll be able to do it this next year or not. There's a few unexpected hurdles, but so we had quite a few live artists from all around the world. Which one is the only artist who played twice, who played both editions of the festival? The name of the track is called Achterhaus Reprise. So if you want to take part of the competition and get a couple of free records from me, you'll just pay the shipping, but you'll get some cool records. Who is the artist who played both editions of the festival, besides myself? Magic Berber for the win. I guess you just have to look up and so yeah, Jay Glassdubs played solo first year, and this year he played with his wife Sissi Rada on the harp. You got bit, Raph. Magic Berber wins the last prize of the night. Congratulations. So this is sort of an intellectual puzzle in dance gymnastics. As a DJ, you can mix it. It works. There's a cycle that is not trying to fuck with your mind, or it is trying, but it's actually it falls back on its head. Very nice digital pad here at the end. And now another record of 2025 that hasn't been discussed that much, to my surprise. I think it's one of the best jazz records of 2025. Bien joué, Magic Berber. Joyeux pré-Noël, S of Tens Victims. 1876. Yes. Groovy and spiritual, deeply. This is like a spiritual jazz record, but with that bass and drum. It does give a groove indeed. Heavy, heavy jacket. The new Muriel Grossman album, Breakthrough. The art of letting go. We were just talking about that with the Klaus Wiese record. So Muriel here on the tenor and soprano, harmonium, Celtic harp, tambura, piano, bells, percussions, flute, alto flute, baritone, saxophone. Radomir Milojkovic on guitar, drone guitar, oscillating guitar. Abel Bokera on Hammond organ, Moog Fender Rhodes, and Uros Stamenkovic on drums. All composed by her. You're welcome, William. Yeah. I love her, but I think this is maybe her best album ever. It's a sort of high, career high. That breakthrough finally is recognizing that nothing new needs to break through. What we seek is what we are. What we are is what we've always been. The bundle of sticks was never bound. The door was never locked. The music was always playing. You only had to remember to listen. I know. So obviously there's some overdubs here, which probably is my favorite kind of jazz. When I think of Michel Portal, maybe the greatest improviser that there ever was. His album Desjardins Solo, the only one that is not a fully improvised live recording, stunning. Maybe not that many overdubs here actually, like Abel jumping from the Moog to the Hammond, Fender Rhodes, Fender here. So are we having a good time? Is it so far a decent stunty Christmas we're having? I think we're getting close to going back to the initial motif on the saxophone. That was so beautiful. Oh, cheers, Elvia. Thank you. Thank you for the nice words. Fräulein Freakbeat, freaking Fräulein Freakbeat, competing with me. Can't believe her. So I remind you, so far Manuel Gocho and Magic Berber have both won two of the three giveaways, Christmas giveaways from the stream, from StuntrockConfusion, and there's still the third competition that is going on in the comments. Recommend me 3 records that you think I might not have, that you think I would want to have. Arthur, Muriel Grossman. But you could be you could be tricked, as when she's playing the soprano here, it's not miles away from Portal. Hello, Thais. Cheers. I think we're gonna have one last track after this. Wow, the brass now. motive is just so beautiful. Yes, I broke the cable of my second turntable. That's why I had to go this way. Now someone else who played at the Tumult Festival. Cheers, Raf. No, 40 men. It's always interesting. So yeah, I hope everyone's gonna have a fun Christmas, that the year has been kind to you, or at least at times kind, that you're still able to be surprised and fall in love with new music. And if I helped in some way, well, tip your DJ of the night, tip your DJ of the year, tip your DJ of the VC. I hope I deserve it. I think I might. So for this Christmas, I'm almost at my goal for a Christmas stream. So let me know in the comments what you thought. Like the video if you haven't already. I mean, why not? Come on. Seriously. I know we're all contrarians in nature, but like, we're also friends, aren't we? Cheers. So yeah, so far tonight I want to thank, in order, Thomas Corcoran, David Arthur Supercagouille for a very nice tip in the end of the stream here. Oh no, that's not Arthur, that's Midoji Scandideli. Thank you so much, David. Merci. Ivan, Max Headroom, Marcos, Chef William, Joe Carbon here, Pascal Laurent, Manuel Gocho, Andy Pelo et Mr. Zosh, Sean the Vinyl Dreamscape, Kevin from Nashville, Art Nullart, Thomas P, Bobby Vradon, Steve Davis, Thomas Kiefer, and Frank Gidget. Much appreciated, guys. And Frank Breakfast, King of Loyola, for also leaving a tip during the week, alongside John Levinson, Bernd Euler. Guys, thank you so much. If you haven't already, you can do it after the stream. Right now we're listening to one of the few Annelise Montserrat records I was missing. Her band Luster on the ever great Mork label, Mork Tapes. I just gave you the coupon. I'll give you the link. I absolutely love this. And then Annelise, who plays here, she was playing at the Tumult Festival this summer, and I believe this was my most emotional performance of the festival, and maybe in years. Not an expensive record, but a rare record. So if you like this, put it in your want list and be on the lookout. Ah, merci Arthur. Arthur is not Arthur, by the way, but hello and goodbye, Dove. Cheers. Thank you, Maurizio, and thank you for helping me out with finding some really cool records during this year, Maurizio. And thank you also to Sean, the Vinyl Dreamscape, again, after his Ko-fi support for having held the stream during the year before he had to change his job. And thank you also to Christopher, Never Modern, for helping out in other ways. And thank you, Michael45, for getting me some records through the mail. And a massive thank you to Ryan Anderson, who's going through not the best time of his life right now. So I'm thinking about you, buddy, and you've been quite instrumental to all of this. Get in touch with me, I'll let you know. Cheers, Zeb. And thank you, Niels, for being there when it mattered. I know, Brian. Thank you, Brian, by the way, as well. Even if I haven't got the records yet, Brian has been helpful as well in his own way. We're a community, aren't we? That's how we know we are. Bye bye, bye bye. Merry Christmas. See you next week, hopefully. Bye.